Hey, welcome back to my viewers and 16 subscribers. You made it to episode number 5 of Rolling into Sports Podcast starting airing on. Do me a favor if you would. If you haven't done it already, hit that little red subscribe button on this video. It makes me popular. Something like that, I guess. In this episode, I will talk about who I think is the top 5 quarterbacks of all time, my honorable mentions, and my top 5 current quarterbacks, all with other reasons to why. My number 5 all-time best quarterback to me is former Dallas Cowboy Troy Aikman, and now Fox Sports football broadcaster. He won back-to-back Super Bowl championships with head coach Jimmy Johnson and one with head coach Barry Switzer. Troy played 12 years from 1989 until he retired in 2000, all with the Cowboys. Aikman was the number 1 overall draft pick in 1989 out of UCLA. He does not have all the legendary stats as the rest of the top 4 in my all-time list, but he has 3 Super Bowl rings. My number 4 quarterback all time to me is former Denver Bronco and Indianapolis coach Peyton Manning. Manning was the 1998 number 1 overall draft pick from the University of Tennessee. Peyton played 13 seasons in Indianapolis from 1998 to 2011. Won a Super Bowl in 2006 with head coach Tony Dungy. Peyton then played 4 years in Denver and won a second Super Bowl and Super Bowl 50 with head coach Gary Kubiak. Manning was the first to win a Super Bowl with 2 different teams, a 5-time MVP, and 14 Pro Bowl selections. He's the first quarterback to reach 186 regular season wins, along with 14 playoff wins and most touchdowns passes in one season with 55 in 2013. My number 3 quarterback all time to me is former Pittsburgh Steelers and Fox Sports studio anchor Terry Bradshaw. He only played for the Steelers for 14 seasons. He was the number 1 overall draft pick 1970 out of Louisiana Tech. The first quarterback to win 4 Super Bowls. He went to back-to-back Super Bowl championships twice under Chuck Noll in 1974 through 75, and then 1978 through 1979. Number 2 all time quarterback to me is my favorite quarterback of the 1990s. Former San Francisco 49er and Kansas City Chief Joe Montana. Joe was selected by the San Francisco 49ers at number 82 in the 3rd round out of Notre Dame in 1979. He won 4 Super Bowls for the 49ers in 1982, 84, and then back-to-back in 1989 and 90. Played 14 years as 49ers, 1979 or 1992. Then 2 more years as a Kansas City Chief to give him a 16-year career. And without further ado, my number one all-time quarterback, and I will be called a homer on this one, but former New England Patriot, now current Tampa Bay Buccaneer Tom Brady. It has been well documented that Brady was the last pick of the 2000 NFL draft by the New England Patriots from the University of Michigan. And during his first practice, he told team owner Robert Kraft, "I'm going to be the best football decision you ever made." Tom has won the most games ever in NFL history with 230 regular season games and 54 playoff games for a total of 264 wins. Only quarterback with a 16-0 regular season, named the league MVP 3 times, has 5 Super Bowl MVPs. Tom with his latest Super Bowl MVP of the Buccaneers and for the Patriots, marks the only player to win the Super Bowl MVPs with 2 different franchises. I don't have the Pacific number to rank my honorable mention, so I'll just start with Drew Brees. Drew Brees played for Purdue in college from 97 to 2000, was chosen in the second round by the San Diego Chargers in 2001. NFL teams were scared to draft, and because of his height and arm strength, he hooked himself into being a starter. The Chargers drafted Philip Rivers in 2004. Brees tore his labrum and his torn shoulder, and then with the New Orleans Saints from 2006 to 2020 to have a 20-year career with a bunch of wins, records, and a Super Bowl championship in 2009. John Elway is my next honorable mention. He was the number all draft pick in 1983 by the Baltimore Colts out of Stafford. To Matt, he will not play for them. He was traded to the Denver Broncos. Elway had a 16-year career with back-to-back Super Bowls in his last Super Bowl. He won the MVP at the end of his career. Steve Young is another of my honorable mentions. He replaced John Montana in San Francisco. Steve was the number 11th pick in the USFL to the Los Angeles Express of 1984 from BYU. 86 USFL went under. He signed with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Had 2 bad seasons there and got traded to be Montana's backup. Montana got traded to Kansas City Chiefs. Young became the starter and was league MVP twice in 1992 and 1994. Steve became the 7th player to win both season and Super Bowl MVP in the same year. Steve had 15 career years, 2 years with Tampa Bay Buccaneers and 13 with the 49ers. Brett Favre is my last honorable mention. He was the 33rd draft pick by the Atlanta Falcons out of Southern Miss. He was not a good fit for the Falcons. Packers general manager Ron Wolf traded a 19 pick in the first round for Favre the following year. Favre in a game against the Pittsburgh Steelers on September 27th, 1992. He made his first start. His consecutive start streak began and lasted through his 18-year career. He holds the Ironman record with 297 consecutive games played, including the playoffs. He has 321 consecutive starts. Brett is a 3-time MVP all in a row. Has 11 Pro Bowl selections. 5 in the Packers won Super Bowl 33 in 1997 and never lost to Detroit Lions with a 19-0 record. Ouch. No, I don't like the Packers. Currently, to me, the number 5 best quarterback is former Detroit Lion, now Los Angeles, and Matthew Stafford. Stafford was the number 1 draft pick of 2009 by the Detroit Lions out of the University of Georgia. Stafford is the 4th quarterback in NFL history to pass over 5,000 yards. Fastest to reach 40,000 yards. And holds a NFL record of 8 comeback wins in a season in 2016. My number 4 current best quarterback to me is Baltimore Ravens Lamar Jackson. He was the 32nd draft pick of 2018 NFL draft by the Ravens of the University of Louisville. He won the 2017 Heisman Trophy. In 2019, he became the full-time starter and won the season MVP. He led the league with 36 touchdowns and set the record of rushing for a quarterback with over 1,000 yards. My number 3 current best quarterback is Kansas City Chiefs Patrick Mahomes. He was the 10th overall draft pick by Kansas City of 2017 draft out of Texas Tech University. Sat as Alex Smith backup in his first season and his second season in the league. In the first year as a starter, he threw for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns with just 12 interceptions. Mahomes won the 2018 MVP. Currently, my number 2 quarterback is Green Bay Packers Aaron Rodgers. He was drafted by Green Bay in 2005 with the NFL draft out of the University of California. Sat as Brett Favre backup for 3 seasons. Rodgers and Green Bay Packers won Super Bowl 45 in 2010, and he was a Super Bowl MVP in that game. Aaron won 3 season MVPs. Since he's still playing, Tom Brady is my current number 1 quarterback. His legendary status puts him number 1 twice on my list. I guess that's why Brady is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Thank you for viewing episode number 5 of Rolling Into Sports podcast starting Aaron Young. Bye for now.